get trapped inside this spell. Now I feel it. Your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel it.
Dimensions of space.
Let's do it.
Dimensions of space.
Let's do it.
Dimensions of space.
Let's do it.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes.
All right,
It goes.
we ready to get into this? I'm ready. Welcome to Digital Nomad Gaming. We're here for more coffee and video games. It's been
We can love right.
a crazy morning so far.
We had enough and we've given up on you.
Let's turn that down a little bit. We don't need the music blaring at us now. We're here.
And when he's around you, it's got me thinking about you.
Good morning.
You and
A little
I.
bit of coffee. This is actually, I made a second cup because my first cup was the worst coffee I've ever made. I took one sip of it and was like, oh, this is just dirty water. That's all this is, dirty water. So I did not drink that cup of coffee. So I made a whole new one. I normally don't do that. Normally I sit there and just kind of power through it. But that was the absolute worst cup of coffee that I've ever made. Ever, period. I've never tasted a shittier cup of coffee in my life. So I threw it out. I'm pretty cheap, and so even throwing out coffee like that, I don't normally do. We got a good cup. We made sure our second cup was good. And we got it in our Digital Nomad Gaming coffee cup. I finally got all my merch in, so I'm wearing the t-shirts. This is one of them. Never had my own t-shirt. I guess that's not true. I had one made that my brother and I did. It was not very good. There weren't any graphics. It was just said words on it. It was dumb. So, we've been doing morning coffee or coffee and video games for a little while. Like I said last week, I think this week we're not gonna be doing it on Monday. We're gonna do a later stream. I found that I like to get my stuff done in the morning, and when I do these coffee and video games, I pretty much get up, I feed my animals, make my coffee, and then I come do video games. That's where we just go to. This is my morning. This is how I wake up in the morning. And so, I was doing that Sunday and Monday. But here's the thing about Monday. I feel like most people work on Mondays. I don't. I have Sundays and Mondays off. So people get up literally when I start streaming. People are getting ready for work and on their commute. That's not when they're watching Twitch streams. So I'm gonna do my evening or my Monday streams in the evening. Just because it's gonna make it more accessible to people. Like, you can't sit there and want an audience to, watch this while they're working. So I think Mondays we're gonna start at 3 o'clock, which is 5, 6 maybe for East Coast. But people are home; they're off work then, so. And it'll let me get stuff done in the morning. So I feel like after I stream, I'm like, oh, well, the day's gone. Or it's too hot to do yard work at that time. Mowing my lawn at 1 or 2 in the afternoon. No, thank you. I'd like to do that at 9 in the morning, when it's still nice and cool out. So that's what we're gonna do on our Monday mornings from now on. I'll change the schedule in Twitch, but yeah, from here on out we're doing it in the evening or in the afternoon. Well, hell. Let's get into some Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. We have not played in a hot minute. So let's do that. And we've been playing some DC. Fun game. I like it. I'm probably going to continue to play it in my off time, but I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it all that much. there are just other games I want to stream. Games that are easier to get your involvement. DCU online, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can, but this seems, I don't know, a little easier. So, let's check out our team. This is remnants of our Spider-Man team. We had a full Spider-Man team, but there's no way we got Spider-Man up to 300. Did we? I know we got Miles Morales. But there's no way Spider-Man. Oh, we did. And I don't even remember that at all. Maybe I was drunk. I was totally drunk. Okay. Yeah, we did a bunch of ISO upgrades too, it looks like. 'Cause it looks like our Team XP, we only have one that is not at full level. So, that's pretty good. Doing alright with this team. Yeah, you know what? We could just start in at the Shadowlands. Okay, we have to look for... When we get here, this is where we have to start looking for the treasured things. We've missed some on these later levels. Up here it's all good. Once we get here, we started missing stuff. So let's go ahead and start in the Shadowlands. We're just slowly gaining XP for our guys. If anybody wants to join in, more than welcome to join in. And whatever character you want to level, let's be leveling it. It always feels like that 90% holds us up. Waiting on just that last 10%. Alright, I want to be playing this.
Took you long enough. Good thing I charge by the hour.
Man, I know I changed his ISOs, and I'm already starting to forget what ISOs I had on him.
Sorry, gang. I've got another lead to follow up on. I'll meet up with you a bit later, but I'll stay
I'll
in touch
figure
just in
that out
case,
after
okay?
Did I mention that the ancient ninja temple is guarded by actual ninjas? If not, I probably should have.
Wow. I didn't know that. Oops. That's not good. And it feels like a hot minute since I've played this game.
I'm betting you've noticed this by now, but the Hands ninjas have a tendency to appear out of nowhere. Iron Fist says it's some sort of magic mumbo-jumbo that lets them materialize out of thin air. Whatever it is, they're sneaky little jerks, so watch out.
These guys just keep beating me up. Your damn shield, Captain. I hate bomb guys. I feel like I'm super rusty in this game too. It's been like a week or more I've been streaming DCU
Those
online.
searchlights sweeping the rooftop? That means the Hand knows we're coming. Stick to the shadows or you'll never make it to the temple. At least, not in one piece. Way to go, you've been made.
Yeah, it was
Why
on
not just
purpose.
announce you're here?
Always on purpose. I did. That's exactly how I announced I was here.
Shield strike.
Why don't I just announce I'm here? Let's do it.
There goes the element of surprise.
Normally I'd be skip this one. Oh my god, I'm so Magneto is not one of them.
Looks like we got a whole new kind of trouble. Level up.
Steeler. Fucking asshole.
Oh no,
Yeah, a Cap without the things that I had for him is not as good.
Huh. Guess my source.
Come on now!
Impressive as always, Jess. You gonna tell me how you got through all that without getting caught?
Nope. Gotta keep the mystery in our relationship alive somehow, babe.
Be Magneto for a minute. It's kind of slow.
Oh no, me.
God,
I
do I
hate
hate
to
these
ditch, but I
bombers.
just got an emergency call from a client who pays a lot more than you. Get inside and meet up with the defenders. They'll help you handle it from here. I hope.
It's like I can't do any of my moves without being hit by a bomb.
One last thing. Danny just texted me and told me he'll meet you at the door. Knowing him, you'll probably want to
Level up.
Behind us?
Level up.
We're all leveling up. We're all doing stuff. Oops. I meant to hit another button. There we go.
That was a good warm-up, but the real challenge still lies ahead.
We've got a battle to finish.
I hit one guy.
They chose a violent path. They reaped what they sowed.
Our path is pretty violent too. Are we supposed to be reaping something? When we're not, we are not learning any lessons other than beating up our enemies is good. For justice. Do it for justice.
I've searched the whole room and there are no other doors. Unless we find a way to open this gate, our journey ends here. I recognize this. It's the Azure Dragon of the East. This one is the White Tiger of the West. A classic. And who can forget the good old Black Turtle of the North?
Just wanted to make sure he was dead. Every time I do that, I seem to just be killed by bombs. Not dead, nowhere near it, but hit by bombs. Level up! You guys have leveled! What are you gonna do now? I don't know, cocaine maybe? What? That's not an acceptable answer. Daredevil, we
My
don't care.
radar sense gives me an advantage, letting me sense where their triggers are.
Again, this seems like it would be more of a thing
Teammate who can
if
detect danger, lead the way.
you ever really use this again. There's like one other time where you use this, and it doesn't seem to matter who's in your party. There's always the red things that show up.
I hear more coming.
'Cause there's like a boss fight where you will see him. What fight is it? The fight in Asgard. Where you are, or no. It is in the danger room. When you're fighting you pretend like you're going to Asgard, and it has, stuff on the ground. That trip stuff that shoots you. Or, not Asgard. You pretend like you're going to Shadow. So yeah, it basically simulates this place. And it's just, doesn't matter who you have in your party at that time. They'll show you where the lore things are. And if they don't, it doesn't affect that much of the fight.
This time.
It's just such an odd thing to have this big cutscene for, and have it in a lot in this level, but then nowhere else. That's so weird.
The sun is eternal, but the world is weak. Allow me to show you as I rend it from your bones. You deserve to suffer.
She's siphoning power from the hand mystics. If we take them out first, perhaps we can cut off her supply.
Sure.
I'm good with that one.
Witness my might.
Away from me, Electra. I'm trying to kill the guy who is hurting you. Let me do that. You'll be a better person for it.
Shield strike.
Oh man, some of them are too far away. Nicely done, Captain America. It was the driving force behind that, I think. I have to say, these levels are starting to go by pretty fast. We still have some work to do on our white ISOs. And we need 5 more max now. We don't even have yet. I don't even think we have them. Once we get 5 more, we don't need any more. Take all of you out.
Getting the sense that these walls might not be as solid as they look. Check for secret passages.
And hidden treasure. No, we've already got that treasure. it gave us nothing. Worthless.
There, an exit from this infernal cage.
We need to keep going.
Anyone else use some fresh air?
Come on, camera, work with me. Let's see if this is something. Well, some white ISOs. That one was worth it. This one has never been worth it. I would bet money that there's nothing in this one. So let's see. Who do we need to do this? Not her. There we go. Bet it's just a health. Oh, it gave us a blue one. I would have lost that bet. Because that is better than nothing. The health orbs and the energy orbs, those are nice.
Level up.
But man, that box also is like notorious for giving me nothing.
Level up.
I need
These weapons could prove quite useful in the right hands.
It's like the basis of everything. Oh, this hammer proved quite useful in the right hands. Of course it could. That card is very useful in his hands. That's the nature of us being good at things. What a weirdo.
Do they really say that?
That's because anyone who would know is dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. After all, I make killing an art.
Alright. Let's get after him. This used to be one of my least favorite fights. Mostly because he does jump around so much.
Do me a favor and die already.
And so when you don't kill him as fast as I am right now, it's kind of annoying. Now he's like stayed in the same place the whole fight so far. I'm the jerk. You're making me a jerk there. As I literally have not moved from this spot. That was such a jerk thing to do. Knew I was talking about him. Man, we are getting a lot of white ISOs, considering that we don't have any white ISO stuff on.
Something tells me the Kingpin didn't put his latest acquisition on display. If we want the stone, we'll have to find him first. Okay, team, let's go.
I thought there was a secret pass. Yeah, I'm making that up. Do that. Right.
these have anything to do with those statues we saw earlier?
I hear you, Whiskey.
Iron Fist.
Stop yelling at me.
Oh, great. Here come more of the Crimson Ninjas of West Midtown.
Whiskey, stop it. So I've heard of Red Spider-Gwen, but what is this teleporting thing she does? Is that like some tech that she has? Or like, is Spider-Gwen, what is the deal? I feel like we are, let's make sure that we have the Team XP ISOs on. Yeah, everybody's got Team XP ISOs. Because we are getting a shit ton of white ISOs. I mean, no bullshit, like, don't get me wrong, I love getting white ISOs. But I just had to make sure that I wasn't fucking up. I had somebody with white ISO game. That's a lot of white ISO. Double A white ISO. I actually wasn't gonna hit with that last move and walked into it. A lucky little draw. Actually a draw though.
There. That's much
I
better
just
feng
waited
shui.
to like lucky draws. I've been playing card games for a while. And luck has a lot to do with how well you do.
Shield
I do my best fighting in hallways.
Yeah, but I prefer walls I can use to my advantage. Walls I can kick straight through.
Not gonna get that box over there. Or the one to the left of our characters. Somebody pissed off.
You know, it would have been far easier to just make an appointment.
It would have been, but you have a bunch of ninjas running the place. Not like
A
office
shame
personnel.
The only currency your kind seems to understand.
We're gonna just shut him up right there.
I climbed from the
Useless.
gutters of Hell's Kitchen to the top of the world. Now, with this crystal enhancing my power, this city will belong to Wilson Fisk. Looks like you're outranked.
go. I hear you, Whiskey. You're a good boy.
If you won't bow to my demands, I'm afraid you're in for a very hostile takeover.
Level up.
Ooh. Saw that coming, but I couldn't dodge it.
Shield dash.
Hit him. Oh man. So he can hit me while I'm doing that. While I'm swinging around, he can hit me with that little... Totally can.
Level up.
Shot him in the back while he was running away. 'Cause I'm a hero. That was very heroic of me.
I'm afraid your deal's been canceled, Sisk. No refunds.
Oh, that's a fancy gem. But it isn't one of ours. If you don't want it, Quill.
Right, I want it.
If that isn't
I
one of
would
your Infinity
steal
Stones,
that.
then what the hell is it?
Never seen anything like it before. Some sort of isotopic ore, maybe? But without running a few tests, we can't waste our time on that. Not when the other stones are still out there.
Yeah, the other stones are still out there. We are about 13 minutes away from the hour mark. So actually, I'm probably gonna take my first break now. And then when we get back, we will go into next level. Ooh, let's take a look at our white ISOs real quick. Let's see all of the white ISOs that we got that are new. It gave us a Team XP. How awesome. How awesome is that? We can even... Oh man, that's fucking perfect. Rainbow one, okay. Okay, wait. That can be collected. Okay, that's a good one. Right, we actually got quite a few good ones. ISO fragments, credits silver drop. Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it can be collected. It's good. Let's switch that. Yeah, 75. We definitely can replace that with something better. Nice. Now we have to keep that other one, and we still have to build it up, because eventually when they get high enough, they can use 5. That reminds me. Let's see. I think I was putting blue ISOs. When they got to 250, I think I only had blue ISOs to put in there. So I was like, wait a minute, shouldn't I have at least one other one along with this one? Because when Miles Morales and the other Spider-Man hit 250, I would have put one on them. But it makes sense that, yeah, I put blue ISOs. Let's see if we can rank this up. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see how much. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. I don't think we can. 3, 4, 5. No. Oh wait. Yep. 6. We did it. Cost us $1 million. Got another one up to 100. So it's actually. Yeah. Brilliant. And then the next one, which is gonna be Venom. Oh yeah, that's actually. Oh man. We need to switch that with Magneto's 5. What the hell? There we go. That made me a little worried for a second. Okay. Boom, look at that. 400% increase in XP. Just right there. Just with Venom alone. Nice. That's a lot of extra XP. Okay. Now we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back. And yeah. And we'll play some more. Ooh.
want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump, 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 jump. Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump. Like you trying to get stuck in it. In the air. Like you trying to get stuck in the air. I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump. Jump. I want you to jump, 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 jump. Up in the air, I want you to like you trying to get stuck in it. Gotta get it.
Alright.
In the air.
Let's get back into this. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this screen. There. That's it. Rid of the music. Let's get back into it.
So, what'd I miss?
Everything. Missed everything. You weren't there for shit. He called us on the phone. That was all she did.
The tests all check out. These are definitely the real deal. Genuine.
Hey, what's up, Solar?
Jam-packed with endless
How's it
cosmic
going?
energy.
Right. Let's beat the motherfucking watchtower and drink some motherfucking coffee.
You guys are probably going to want to take a look at these readings.
I don't know how to look at readings.
My analysis on the Kingpin's crystal is nearly complete.
Oh, I'm
but
having
it has
some
raised
fun
a number of
on
new
Marvel, man.
questions. That is curious. Perimeter
Alright, I
scans
had to
reveal
get
no
back
external
into
threats
it.
to Avengers Tower.
It's been too long.
Jarvis, I need you to amplify this frequency and trace it back to... Jarvis?
We're
I cannot
leveling
access
up
the tower's
some
operating system
of
either.
our guys with
If our
XP.
mainframe has been compromised, we are no longer
Yeah,
safe in our own
we're
home.
doing the story stuff. We've got the
How
full
glorious it must be to be Tony.
we've got the full on Team XP stuff going on. So we're leveling up pretty quick. I figured it makes for a better stream than just sitting there and getting money the whole time.
They shouldn't have been activated on their own. Help me shut them down, Gene.
Pick me up. So yeah, we got Miles Morales and Spider-Man to 300. Last time we were playing like 2 weeks ago.
A57 initiated.
So
Since the Iron Drone
they were on. We had the full Spider-Man team going. Once Spider-Man and Miles Morales hit 300, we took them out. Magneto and Captain America are in. So
But this world is
they are
long
who
overdue.
we are leveling now. I like Captain America, but man, he's not as good without the ISOs that I had set up on him. He had some good ISOs that really helped him.
I think you're gonna like what we found.
Like, you made him like a super tank, and now that he's got the XPs on, I'm like, oh, you suck again.
Just detected another anomaly in your area.
How about you detect some shut up, Nick Fury?
I have found means
How about
to
that?
evolve machine kind beyond our programming, making humanity obsolete. Prepare
Get
to
that
be
guy.
removed from service permanently.
Access to the next sector is currently obstructed. You will need to enter
These
the
guys are like the
override code
worst.
into the nearest interface terminal.
Magneto, these guys are metal robots. You can't just hold them in place. You're the worst magnetized person ever. Only my vaccine would have gave me magnetic powers. I'd be way better than Magneto. Suck, Magneto. Yeah, I completely agree. Because I had him on the team, and he was the only one without the ISOs, the Team XP ISOs, and I was like, man,
Iron Man's
it
armors were
just,
designed to aid us against our
it's almost like it's counterproductive.
themselves.
So I took them all off, and I'm like, okay, I can just put them back on. Nobody else is going to use them. Because on pretty much anybody else, they wouldn't be as effective.
Hey, Avengers. This is the Wasp. I'd love to join the fun, but I'm currently locked down in the main living quarters. If you happen to have a second to swing by and set me free, that'd be swell.
Yeah, and I mean, it's way faster and way easier to level the money way, like just gaining a bunch of money. But I just feel like it's kind of boring for stream, because it's not fighting, it's just going through, it's just going through Odin's treasure room.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To be honest, the only character that I really like playing, and the ones that I'm playing with right now, is Captain America. And that's when he's set up for it. Like, I don't like playing as Venom, I don't like playing as Magneto. Spider-Gwen is alright. And yeah, like I said, Captain America I like playing as, but when I've got the ISOs. Quite honestly, just getting these characters done, because I want to get all the characters done. At some point, I'm going to have to play with every character. So, it's just one of those things. That's right. Take a little moment right now to have a sip of our delicious signature select coffee. Bought at Albertsons. Where's yours? I don't know if that's Albertsons. Quit beat me up. I'm doing a promo for free. I like how he shot past me. That was funny. He didn't hit me at all. Alright. That was pretty good. Literally shot over me. Oh, I thought there were usually guys there.
Something is amiss in the training facility.
You're right. He was like, oh yeah, my bad, sorry. Let me just add some disco lights for you. Psst. See, he was trying to get the mood in there. Alright, we need to not go that way. Place just needs to open up for me. Just got it.
Power systems restored to 55% functionality. The doors to the living quarters should now be unlocked. Proceed quickly. The Wasp.
Okay, so I had a question earlier that I was just talking out loud about. I know very little about Spider-Gwen. I've never read her book or anything. But what is up with this? Like, does she have some teleport technology? Or, like, do her powers let her teleport? I know she's from a different dimension, so is that, like, her coming in a different dimension? I don't get that power. Maybe I should read it. Cause yeah, I don't know her as a comic at all. Here it is. Warp into the air above a specified location, then attack with a heal drop that causes a shockwave. Yeah, okay. So it's a warp. So is that from her dimension? Like, I don't get it. Because I know Miles Morales has special powers that other Spider-Men don't have. The electricity stuff, and he can go invisible. But I don't know anything. I thought Spider-Gwen was just a regular spider person, but just from an alternate reality. And yeah, it was her instead of Peter that got it. Okay, so just like Miles, they've just added, and I've heard really good things. It's just been like I've just never picked it up. To be honest, last time I was reading comics, I was reading a lot of Green Lantern, so I wasn't even reading a whole lot of Marvel. Well, I was, because I read this. It was a new Avengers thread that went down that was really awesome. They fought a Celestial, but then it turns out like they were rewriting Marvel history with this book, basically saying that we were all created in order to be like an antibody for a disease that the Celestial gets, and so we helped the Celestials, and then they let us keep one of their dead comrades, and they made a base out of it. It was a really good book. It was really cool. You got to see some amazing stuff happen with the Avengers during the fight with the Celestial. So yeah, I'll have to pick her up. 'Cause yeah, I mean, I like Spider-Man. I've always liked Spider-Man, but I've never even read Miles Morales' book. All I know from him is the cartoon that came out. But man, I'm gonna have to look up what what Avengers book I'm talking about, because if you didn't read it, because I fall in and out of comics, so I'll come in, and I usually try to come in with a fresh story. Like when they drop something new, I'm like, okay, I'll get back into it, and I read that story. And I did that with this Avengers, and it was so good. And then after I got done with that one, they all kind of branch off into their own books. But then I started reading Green Lantern. I was reading the Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz. It was when they dropped those lanterns. That was a really good Lantern book. I liked that they had two lanterns at the same time. That was pretty good, and how they have to work together, and yeah, it was good. I don't think I finished it, but yeah, that's the last stuff that I was reading. Yeah, Green Lantern, I don't know, I just like the idea of the power ring. Like, basically your will and your imagination to create stuff is how it works, and you could just create anything. That's just really awesome to me. I would, if I had that power, I would create some cool green constructs. See, and yeah, I picked it up after all that. I can't remember what the big event was when Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz came out, because it was right when they were introduced. I read a little bit of some Justice League books, but not much during that time period. Because I've never been big into DC as it is. I've always been a Marvel fan. And I don't know why. I think it's because DC always wants to be darker, and Marvel adds more lightheartedness into their comics. Like, there's more comic relief. Like, you have a lot of funny characters like Peter Parker and Deadpool. And there's funny moments that you miss in DC Comics that I really love, because I'm more of a funny guy than like a serious guy. Like, for example, when they introduced Daken, Wolverine's son, nobody knew that Wolverine had a son, ever. And when they introduced it, everybody, like, there was a panel of people saying their responses, and they were all kind of like, oh, I didn't know Wolverine had ever blah blah blah, and then Spider-Man was like, I didn't know Wolverine had ever had sex, or something along those lines. Like, I'm butchering it, obviously, but I bust out laughing so hard at that moment that's the reason why I read Marvel over DC, because you just don't. You get more gut-wrenching scenes in DC Comics, like when Bane breaks Batman's back, or when just something tragic happens. DC definitely does it better, I think. But I'm not a drama guy. I like the comedy. But Marvel will also put out good, heavy stories as well. So I like the combination of Marvel does, because it's not like they never get serious. Like, they deal with some serious stuff, but they mix it up. Yeah, and they do have, it seems like they have a lot more characters that are, yeah, just crazy super strong, like Superman or Martian Manhunter, that just, nobody, it's like, okay, nobody can beat him. Or like Darkseid. Like, Darkseid is, like, super powerful. I mean, I guess Thanos kind of like that too, but I don't know. Yeah, they have unique heroes, and not everybody is just, yeah, super powerful. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's also funny because Marvel will often, I feel like Marvel will take characters from DC more than DC takes characters from Marvel. But Marvel will do something different with them. Like, Deadpool is a ripoff of Deathstroke, but they didn't make him this serious assassin like he is. He's very deadly, but he's Smirk with the mouth. He's super funny. He's one of my favorite DC or Marvel characters because he's so funny, and it doesn't take away from any of the serious stuff that he does. But it's like he's making fun of the Deathstroke character the whole time. Like, that's the joke. Under all the other jokes that he's telling. Like, I've literally watched there's a book of Deadpool fighting like zombie presidents, and he's on like a Tyrannosaurus Rex just shooting everything up. Like, how fucking ridiculous is that? But it's awesome at the same time, and it's a good story. And Deadpool also finds it ridiculous at the same time. So it's, oh my god, it's so great. They do unique things, because Deadpool is the only one through every medium who knows that he's a comic book character, or knows that he is a video game character. Like, that's part of his character, and that's so unique from making a ripoff of Deathstroke. Like, Deathstroke is very cookie cutter assassin. He wears a mask, you don't know who he is, he never gets caught, he's the best at what he does. But oh my god, like, that's not Deadpool. And Deadpool is just as effective of an assassin. What am I doing? How do I do this? And yeah, I'll have to catch up on that. A long one. Alright, what's that say? Yeah, so I agree with that statement about the well-written characters. Batman is fleshed out, and he's really, we know his character. We know why he does what he does. We've seen all these events that he's been through. But yeah, I don't feel like they really spread that out with everybody, you know. And it's like they took their fan favorites and just focused on them, while DC or Marvel has spent their time, yeah, laying it out for everybody. And yeah, I think it is a rough time for DC, because Marvel hit their stride in everything that they're doing. I feel like they hit their stride in their comics, they hit their stride in their movies, and DC just kinda is stumbling. And it's already a rough time for actual comic books, because people are, you know, not buying the paper thing. So, one, everybody has to switch over to digital, which I do think that they're doing pretty well. But I think that Marvel is keeping up with kind of their movie franchise now with their comics, because their comics are doing their own great stories, but they did kind of make Tony Stark look a little bit more like Robert Downey Jr. in a lot of books. Same with Thor. Like, Thor has short hair in some of the new stuff, and he looks, you know, a little bit more modern, like they did in Ragnarok. And they've kept kind of, they're in their own realms, but we can sit there and be like, okay, that's one multiverse, the movies are one multiverse, they can coincide with each other. You could even have a crossover where a true version of the comic comes into a movie version if they wanted to, with how they've set everything up. And that's why we can also buy that the movies aren't exactly like the comics, because we now know that this is within the multiverse. The comics are one, the movies are one. Yeah, it's amazing. They've just created their universe in a great story format that they can tell anything that they want to tell. We can believe it, and it can still be true with everything else. And so they can create a more DC-like universe where everybody's brooding and bad shits happen to everybody and there's no comedy. And we can buy that. We can be like, oh shit, that's Earth 4041 or whatever. I don't know how Marvel does them, but it is brilliant. It's a genius move. And it took them years to set all of it up. But yeah, that's the genius of Marvel right now. And it's because they've added in their lightheartedness and all of that, it opens up a huge range, or a huge audience that they can sit there and try to entertain. You have the little kids who it's good enough for, children down to 8 years old to watch it, and it wouldn't be the worst thing that they've seen, Whereas DC, you can't sit there and, you really want to watch or have your kid watching people like Harley Quinn, 8 years old. I mean, I don't know. I personally would rather them continue to have more of a childhood early on. And not being like, oh, this stuff is bad, you have to stay away from it. It's just more along the lines of, hey, this is what you should, be a kid. Do kid stuff. Fuck kid things. Alright. I liked Margot Robbie's version of Harley Quinn. Pretty good. What I really liked about Suicide Squad, or what I wanted to see out of Suicide Squad, was a Harley Quinn Joker movie. I felt like it was two movies in one, and the movie that I really wanted to see is the Harley Quinn becoming, Harley Quinn becoming the Joker's right-hand woman. And that was the movie I wanted to watch. And we're not going to get that movie. So then it felt like kind of a half-ass of both movies at the same time. But that was the part that I really liked about Suicide Squad, was that Joker Harley Quinn part. Other than that, I was like, okay. The other story was just weird. It was all out of place, and the first time I watched it, I had no idea where I was. I was like, okay, so when did that happen? Oh, okay. Like, I had to watch it like 2 or 3 times before I was like, alright, I really get where everybody was, at what time, and what happened when.
Restored to 90% functionality.
And so, get that. It just made it alright. Yeah, I wanted to see the Joker Harley Quinn.
The helipad is straight ahead.
We'll never get it. We'll never get that movie. If you want to give me a 4-hour extended cut of something, give me a 4-hour movie where we see the Harley Quinn Joker thing, and then we see a Suicide Squad movie. That's what I would want. 2 movies, make them back to back, I don't care. That's a 4-hour recut I want. Alright. Or I want a movie where we have the Flash and Cyborg introduced in one movie, and then a movie where we introduce Aquaman and somebody else, and then we have a Justice League movie where all of them come together. That's how you do it, in my opinion. Rather than rushing it out, being like, oh yeah, all these guys, here you go.
This stone.
And we want you to care about them, even though I don't.
My armored shell has always been superior to your frail fleshy forms. But my artificial mind was limited by inferior programming. But at long last, the Mind Stone has unlocked my true processing potential.
Those are some sick beats.
This guy is a jerk.
I give you credit.
Second
You organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future.
Man. Take that head on. I needed that level up hardcore.
Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone. Damage me all you wish. You will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and compared contingencies. Today, the Age of Ultron begins.
No worries, man. Learn way.
We don't like
Your attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection.
That's fixed him. And he's done. Getting there.
System
Getting quite a few levels.
failure. Prime host.
Oops. I wasn't the button. I am horrible at those.
We need to remove the Mind Stone from play before Ultron can use it to reboot himself.
According to my senses, I do believe he already has. Elsewhere.
Wait. These readings I'm getting don't make any sense unless... Oh no. Ultimo.
Ultimo. I'm gonna punch Ultimo in his stupid ugly face.
Ultimo's a walking weapon of mass destruction. He may be headed for Avengers Tower, but Ultron could easily use him to level the entire
big
city.
dumb bitch.
Time to call in the cavalry.
That's right, I said it.
Hang tight,
I said
Avengers.
it.
Help us on the way. Just
Let's
hold
fight
back that
Ultimo.
oversized Iron Man knockoff and clear me a place to land.
Affirmative.
Shield dash.
You damn right. Clean me up. push him over the edge. That's what we really need to do. Like this. Perfect. See how much better it works when we push him over the edge?
Almost there, team, and I'm headed in hot.
Let the battle commence.
You know, it really kind of annoys me that Magneto just can't handle this. And what good is it? It's like the worst magnetized person ever. They literally are covered in the thing that he can control. It just stopped them all right now. I'm about to die. I had no idea I was about to die.
With the Mind
we're
Stone
good
and
now.
Ultimo both in play, I have determined a new plan of attack. I will head to the rooftop and prepare the weaponry required for the
I mean, I
final
can
battle.
understand Magneto
Meet me there
not
at
being
once.
strong enough to just hold Ultimo. I could get it. I mean, that's... We've seen him do big stuff like that. Like, he could totally hold him. But I could buy if they were like, oh no, you can't hold Ultimo. I could buy that. But all these little Ultron Sentry drones... Yeah, what's the deal? Magneto would totally just not even break a sweat with them. He would be like, "Oh, sorry, you found the one thing that I'm the best at, so thanks."
And I believe I have found a way to use the ISO 8 to our advantage in that situation.
No. Magneto.
Yikes! Hot plasma beam incoming!
Ant-Man, get him under control before he takes out the whole tower.
Your time will come, Avengers, as soon as I exterminate this oversized pest.
Those are some sick beats.
Sick beats, man. We got those sick beats. With the catchy attack phrase. Say it. Say the catchy attack phrase. Yeah.
To the Mind Stone should enhance my processing power exponentially.
Does that mean you can shut Ultimo down?
Eventually. But first, I will have to collect data from the fallen sentries to locate weaknesses in Ultron's programming.
Sorry!
What are you doing
I'm really sorry.
Oh, you know, just grappling with a synthesoid the size of a skyscraper. Typical day at the office.
Right this way.
Oh my God. Just rip them apart, Magneto.
Magnetic
Yeah, we're still getting quite a few white ice.
This has yielded desirable
Another
results.
one.
I may have found a pathway into
Don't get me
Ultron's
wrong.
neural
I
network.
welcome it.
Does that mean you can remotely lower Ultimo's defenses?
But they have been giving us a lot of white ice
To damage him
today.
physically, but we can disrupt Ultron's control signal.
Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program.
Shoot him in the face.
I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo, now.
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant.
Yeah, Captain America, you're kind of slow there.
Thanks for the backup.
Ultron's first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data and search for another entry point into his system.
Whoa, easy level up.
No.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again.
Come on, guys.
I'm in huge trouble here.
I regret nothing.
Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
You will not corrupt my system again, child.
Probably will.
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
Use a little help, little buddies! Whatever you're doing over there, hurry it up!
On my lead. Level up.
I like this move, and I don't like it at the same time. It's powerful, but it,
I think I just stepped on a taxi.
like anybody can just heal up while you're doing it. We'll do the teleport one.
With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
I thought all mechanical life was his command because of the internet.
Merely a minor
You could
setback.
just connect to all of them.
Tell that to the people whose lives you just trampled.
But probably gonna have to do 2 more. Kill them all. Right. Venom is at 200. One more. Where is he? Get him, Magneto. God damn it, you suck.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack.
Come on, guys, get on it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it one more time. Oh, maybe. Come on. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, that much. That much. That was close. That was really close.
Your efforts here are futile.
I can't believe we got that. Whew. That was pretty good.
I imagine you have some questions regarding the outcome of this.
I do not. I know everything that happens.
3 stones.
Right. Is it here? No. It's not. I still have all of them up to this point. You know what? We can always check. That checkpoint. Let's do a double save just to make sure. Always gotta do that double save. Yes, I have. It was this one that I'm missing. Okay. Let's just, I guess, continuing on. Game is sometimes dumb like that. So we'll just do what it says. Let's fight some sentinels. The worst form of defense ever.
That's my team they're attacking.
I brought it up before in stream, but nobody would ever allow sentinels to be a part of society, like at all. Even the people who want them would be like, no, this is a horrible idea. The first episode of X-Men, what do the Sentinels do? They literally rip off the roof of a mall to get to one runaway teenage mutant. That's... what the fuck? That's a ton of property. Somebody's getting sued. That company would be sued by everybody in that mall. It's just out of existence, and Sentinels would not be a thing. But no, we're meant to believe that everybody's cool with giant robots just destroying our neighborhoods to make our our kids safe. This is the dumbest thing ever. Nope, yeah. Totally, so nobody would want that. Like, even the people who, like, created them, the first time they go out and saw the destruction, they'd be like, oh, fucked up so bad. Fucked up so bad.
Your head's in the game, X-Men.
What do I do best, Cyclops?
Alright, I'm waiting for the butt.
Just like
Right, yes. Totally less dangerous than mutants. I mean, just look at all of the damage that the mutants are doing compared to all the ones the giant robots were doing. Yeah, we did level up. That right there. And you know, even just so, let's say one of them does get destroyed while it's fighting mutants, then it just drops this explosive on the ground that anybody can pick up and just use as a weapon. That's not safe. Where are the safety regulations in these things? You just have a giant explosive device in the chest of this thing that anybody can just... It's the one thing that survives when these things blow up. Whatever, I wasn't writing for Marvel when Sentinels were created. Well, I've never written for Marvel, but they sure as shit never asked me. That shit does not make any sense. I think what would make it more believable, like in the movies when they introduced the Sentinels, they should have made them more like human size. Like, at least small enough where they could fit in an average size door. Like, that would make the most sense. Otherwise, they're just incredibly expensive pieces of construction. Pick up this bomb, throw it at another one. Pick this bomb up and just throw it at the house. I like how every time I play this game, I'm like the buzzkill in it. I'm like, this isn't real at all. Alright, let's play some basketball. That one's not. Yeah, alright. Magneto, you're in the way. Get out of the way, buddy. Ooh, now we're on the other side. Okay. Oh. I swear I've gotten it in once. I had tacos last night. I went and got Taco Bell. I had a chicken quesadilla and 3 tacos. It was amazing. 2 of the tacos were the Doritos Locos tacos. They were great. Oh! It was on target. It was totally on target. I was just too close. Oh, damn it. Beast, knock it off, you fucking blue asshole. Oh, I was so on point with that one. Not lined up right. Whoa! I think that's as close as getting it into the basket as you can get. Oh, every time I stream this, man, I throw the basketballs. Every time. That was as close as I think I know I've gotten one that might have looked closer. Both have been on stream. Yeah. Oh, that one. No, it's not good. Here. No. Fuck it up. Oh! Man, I had that one. That was... It looked like it went into the net and then kind of like bounced out at the bottom of the net. That was close. That was really close. I'm gonna go back and watch for that and clip that. If that wasn't in, that was at least tied for second of closest, or for first of closest that I've been in. Because I had one that looked like it went in, and it went all the way through, but an argument definitely could have been made that it was in front of the basket. It was dead on, and it looked like it went in. But I mean, of course, it's always a little hard to tell. Nope, yeah, we can't get those basketballs back there. Yeah, every game I try to make those baskets in.
Your grim countenance suggests that
I think there's like 7 basketballs there or something. I was just messing around one day and saw that you could pick up the basketball and throw them. So I was been trying to make baskets ever since. I'm gonna count that. I think I've made 2 baskets. Count it.
Eradicating targets.
The mansion has been cleared. The war is now even clearer. Is that this threat is far from over. The strange strike.
You must perish.
Hey, what's going on, Nate? Thanks for joining. Welcome. Yeah, E3, I'm sure everybody's gonna be watching E3. I will. chance. Yeah, we're just trying to get some levels on characters on the way to 300. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what am I doing? There we go.
You've allied yourselves with humans. The same race who designed these monstrosities to hunt us. Pathetic.
This is about far more than us.
Why must we always do this dance?
It's on overlay link. I'll have to check it out. He's got a new overlay going in Solar.
You better shape up.
Animated overlay.
Don't run away from nothing.
Yeah, get out of there.
You X-Men never learn.
That's right.
That's
you
cool.
better run.
I'll have to check that out.
I'm gonna crush you.
The Juggernaut's inertia is impossible to diminish. He's gonna break.
Really wish we could play Beast in this game. We got robbed. We got robbed, boys.
Clean up an Isle X.
Clean up an aisle. Shut
I will
up.
destroy you.
No, you won't.
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
Guess we're ordering out tonight. Who wants pizza?
Yeah, we've gotten all the stuff in here. There's a secret room right over there. You can actually see on your mini-map, there's like a little indent for it. So you can kind of see it. See where this is like raised out? I never noticed that before, but that's exactly where it is. Where that little raise out is. And then you punch it, and it's like, oh yeah, there's some shit back there. I didn't know about that one for a long ass time.
Oh, that was ugly. And I would not. I left the stove on.
Alright.
Here come your dumb friends, fool. Now I can stop all of you.
Walls down here are reinforced. They just ricochet right off.
Party time!
Right.
Haven't had this much fun in ages.
And there's this like achievement thing that you have to do, which is you have to do this fight without taking any damage at all. And it sucks. It super sucks to beat this guy without taking any. It's so hard.
Quick, this way!
Quick, this way!
Nowhere left to run, punks.
You
You think you cannot be stopped, Tovarish? Allow me to prove you wrong.
It also sucks you can't play the Juggernaut. Hell. Took one of the best characters from 2. Said no. They took both two of the best characters from Ultimate Alliance 2.
But that would be a lie.
They did not bring back in this game. Carnage and Juggernaut. They were two of the best in Ultimate Alliance 2.
Training sequence initiated. Level
You don't see Carnage at all. I am not playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have actually not really played. I played the first Assassin's Creed, and then that was it. I didn't really play any of the others. I might have even gotten some of the others. Let's see. Do I have? Maybe I found them in like a $5 bin or something. But I've only played. It's kind of one of those things where I don't remember thinking that the game was bad in any way. I like the idea of it and all that, but there's just so many games, you know.
Alpha clear. Initiating level beta.
Ooh, yeah. What was it on? There was, I think there were several versions of it. I played that. I know I played it on Nintendo DS. I think there was a PSP version that I think I played it on. There were several versions. But yeah, Fangamer 1995, that was... I definitely played that on several versions. It was fun. Very underrated Marvel game, I think. But yeah, it was one of those that kind of flies under the radar. But it should definitely be played by people who like Marvel games. And welcome Fangamer.
Level beta clear. Initiating
Thanks
level
for
down.
tuning into the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, and even if one was repetitive on the mission structure, I don't ever remember being like, oh, this is a terrible game, I'm not going to play any of the rest of them. There's just so many games that come out, you can never play them all. And so I'll have to, you know what, now that like 20 of them have come out, I'll have to figure out what the best ones are and like go into those.
What are they?
Right, 27 for her. Let's Venom.
Avengers assemble!
Clear. Initiating level Delta.
I can't survive in there forever. I'll make sure of that.
Critical error.
See, and I think I downloaded some of the Assassin's Creed on emulators for stuff. Like, I might have got the PSP emulator for it. I don't know. I think I only played the first one. Like, if I got them, I don't think I played them. Yeah, some of those seem really cool. I like the idea of the game series showing that this assassin guild has like stood the test of time. So here they are through all the different time periods. And so that is pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. Oh, I took that one on there. Scout. Do it. Let's hit him with this.
You're lucky you control metal, bub. Because I'm the only thing keeping my claws off you.
It's not too late to join me, X-Men.
Come on, Nightbeat, bro! I'm not even technically an X-Man!
Alright, get to one of time. Get away from that one.
Cannot stop evolution. Exactly what I've been seeking. On your lead.
Avengers Assemble!
We had barely any health here. Fuck. How could we not pull that off? There we go.
I shall build a new world in the name of Homo Superior.
That's pretty cool. A non-assassin kind of getting sucked into the assassin world. I mean, that... How many times does that probably happen? You know?
Slaughter them, Outriders.
God, I hate this fight. This whole sequence of fight, like, I liked it the first time, because I was like, oh man, it showed like how powerful that they were. Because you were like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat these guys. And then they beat you, and you're like, oh, okay, I was supposed to lose. And then when you get powerful enough to actually beat them, then you're just like, okay, well, I know I still lose anyway, so let's just get this fight over with.
Those stones will be ours before the rest of the Black Order even arrives.
209. I remember what he started as. 190 something?
Master will be most pleased.
Where's the one mother couldn't get in? Alright.
100 ugly aliens down, 2 more to
The
go.
one guy that wasn't in our shot.
Imbeciles! You barely
Now,
survived
huh?
facing me alone. What makes you think you could ever defeat 2 of us?
Well,
A brilliant observation, Liebchen. Danke.
yeah, he knows what's up. You know what? Nightcrawler's gonna be one that we level up here soon.
I shall eviscerate you all in her honor.
I'm just gonna die. I don't even want to fight this guy. Hey, come fight me.
The only master you shall bow before today is the master of magnetism.
You suck at hitting me.
He ain't gonna let up. Not with rays like that power in him. Trust me, I know.
Perfect. What the hell? There we go.
Feel my wrath.
I'm not even good at this. I don't even know what the CO ability is. But it takes place in modern day, but also in oh, like Valhalla, like a modern day place for it. You have been in this, dude. Suck at this. I just hate the idea of winning this fight and then still getting the same outcome. Hurry up and beat us. I figured you could beat us faster than you can beat me. But he's not. He's not beating us fast because you're better than this, man. Trust you. Bring your A game, man.
Feel my wrath.
I do not. I don't remember anything about the game. Like, I played it once, and then I never picked it back up again, man. And like I said, not because I thought it was bad or anything. It wasn't a series that I got into. There's always just something else I was playing. What the hell? Venom can't die. Okay, finish me off. No. I guess I have to beat him. This is the worst. I hate this fight. I hate it so much. You know what? We're skipping it from here. This is just one of those fights that I just hate doing. Because it's worthless. I think it's the last thing. Yeah, we don't do anything else. It literally is worthless. You run from them. That's what they make you do. Period. I do remember, like, the premise of the game, though, where you're like this dude who's in the current time period, and then every time you go into the assassin world or whatever, it's like back in time. Like, I do remember that part of it, so I could see if that's how Valhalla is, where there's like a modern time part and then the assassin part, or vice versa. That, like, I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. We are at the 2-hour mark. I need to take a break. I need to use the restroom. I need a Coke or something. So I'm going to take a quick break. And then we will be right back. So stay tuned. Alright, let's get back into the game. Alright, we are in the Dark Dimension.
Our team in the lab just figured out how to upgrade your ISO 8. Better stop in.
Would you shut up? Now, this is where we need to make sure we find all the boxes. There isn't one up there, I know there's not.
Mindless ones. Their only instincts are to defend this dimension and to
I
conquer
didn't hit
others.
anybody.
Hey, I landed the role of mindless one on this team, fair and square. No way I'm letting those dudes steal my deal.
That's right, motherfuckers. Okay, there's a box down here. Which we've got.
We've got to stop these beasties before they overflow into our reality.
Okay, come on. Sucks that anything basically stops that. Go away! Yeah, there, Venom. See any secret things over there, even though it kind of looked like it. It's probably a box that I just haven't gotten, like it's in plain view. I just haven't gotten it because I don't care about the boxes a lot. So, whatever. We'll find it. We'll find that box. And we're gonna break it. Yeah, we'll break that box.
How many lumps, darling?
None.
The magic powering these portals is
Actually,
unusual,
I like
even for the Dark Dimension. I fathom I've
2
already jumped through enough
lumps of
holes in
sugar.
reality for one day, sweetie.
Be on the lookout for anything unusual in that region.
Probably something. You piece of crap. Eat the box.
Another
Oh,
rift.
boxes.
It's as if the fabric between dimensional planes is beginning to shred. We can't let the mindless ones cross to the other side.
What? I kind of want them to cross to the other side. Let the people of New York deal with this, not me.
Something to do with the rifts. The magic from this artifact powering the rift.
Not a mindless one, that's Venom.
And keep the darkness from seeping into other dimensions.
Level up. No, I don't see any. There was nothing up there. Nothing down this way. I don't know where any of the actual boxes are. Off the top of my head. People watching this who know where they are are probably like, what an idiot. Of course there's not a box there. Look, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my best. My best.
Of course, the magical signature of each artifact seems to correspond with a similarly colored rift.
There's one. Let's get it. I've already gotten it before, so that's not the one that we need. But we'll get it anyways, just to make sure. Oh, what the hell? Dang it! Oh. Man, sometimes you gotta switch manually between them because they can't figure it out on their own. Right, see, we already got that box. At least it gave us something other than... I would have actually accepted an energy restore down there. I actually need an energy restore right now.
These relics come in so many colors, yet not one goes with my outfit.
Oh, threw him off the ledge. We're over there, we're over there. Perfect.
This rift is different. Stronger. I can feel it. It is beyond the point where smashing some trinkets will see it.
We have to smash 3 trinkets.
On your knees.
Okay, you're all over.
Rangers assemble.
More powerful magic will be needed to mend this fracture.
Oh yeah, I always forget more powerful magic. 210. Nice. It's gone up at least almost 20 levels. Soon he'll definitely be 20 levels by the end of the day. That is a fact. Alright, let's get on with it.
Oh, you heroes don't mind some help.
Level up. Let's go. Ah, and then he ran. Ah. What is going on? I'm getting
should do the trick.
Did that not hurt any of them when I did it?
I am pleased not to level up.
190.
Give me something with a soul to fight next time.
Our Team XP exploits are paying off. They are paying off in the long run. What's up, Knight Rider? We don't care. Just wanted to talk to you to ignore you, buddy. How does that make you feel? Okay. No, there's not one back there. Yeah. There's a box up there. We have gotten it. Yeah, we can't just. We have to teleport there. Squares. It's down here. Not nowhere. Perfect. Just getting all of them to make sure I keep my bases covered.
Magnetic pulse.
I gotta go. Apparently they can't beat this. Get down there. Not up there.
All of these rifts lead to different dimensions. We have to seal them shut before the realities converge.
Magnetic pulse.
There's one here. Up there. Awesome. Alright, still haven't seen think I might know where it is. Let's beat up Doctor Strange.
Magic of this dimension consume you! Shield strike! Focus your strength against me! Those who trespass here never leave this realm again.
Oh, we're gonna leave.
Double up, but Dormammu will
Threw a bunch of rocks at you. Beat you up again.
waited so long to make you mine, Strange. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Ooh, I need to work on Strange, man. That's what I should have done for the next show.
Sorcerer Supreme! When compared to the dread Dormammu! Magnetic mortal allies will die by your own hands, Steve. This is but a small taste of Dormammu's mystic might.
There we go.
If you still fight to save him, cast you straight. Your soul will be mine.
91. We might even get a Spider-Gwen up to 200 today. That would be pretty surprising, actually. I did not see that coming. Okay. Got everything up here. I don't think we actually need to talk to the doctor. Yeah, we did. We weren't just gonna let him jump off the edge. Okay.
We'll need to make our way to Dormammu's lair. Pick up a little something extra along the way. Dormammu's toying with the Reality Stone's power. It's altering the fundamental properties of this dimension, right down to our perception of it.
Okay.
Dormammu has imbued these mindless ones with his own essence. They won't be nearly as easy to defeat.
Thought there was a chest down here. I was mistaken. Come on up here, though. That I thought. Alright. There.
You'll have to watch your step next time. I may not always be here to catch you.
Sure. Oops. Did not watch her step that time. Ooh, 14.
Dormammu is immune to the magic born in this dimension, but the Reality Stone has created an anomaly. Dark crystals that we
Alright,
can
still
use
haven't
to
found the one that
absorb
we
and
missed
reflect
yet.
Dormammu's energy. If
Bet it's one up here.
these are the crystals I spoke of. I can sense that you carry similar ones already. We should be able to use these to erect a mystical shield. Block their attack and absorb the energy. The crystals are fused into the Mindless One's stone forms. Perhaps we could remove them, but not without a fight. The crystals are more fragile than I expected, but there should be more as we traverse closer to Dormammu with the stone.
Okay, so we came from here, right? Yeah. No chests. I bet the one I missed is somewhere in here, like the next.
Level up.
On your knees.
We cannot.
Gotta blow up this.
We cannot.
Thanks, Cap. You fucking jerk. Trying to get some energy here. Damn it, fire.
On your knees. On your knees.
Damn, catch me.
On your knees.
Come on, hit it. So okay. Open up this.
Shield strike.
You just jump off here. Okay. Normally I just go straight for there, so I was actually hoping that those 3 boxes were it. I don't think it's that box down there. Is there a box over here? No, doesn't seem Why was Magneto even doing it with you? Magneto's not the one who has... She's the one who's... okay. Hell. Come on, guys. Sync up and do this shit. Finally. Sometimes those are such a pain in the ass. Hell.
Shield strike.
You know that was the thing. Damn it. No! Fucker, quit knocking me off! This is a piece of shit. Beat him up. Is there... like, oh, is this where the thing is that I missed? This guy over here. I'm not gonna let him live. Oh, look at that. We even got a AA light ISO out of that. Worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, there's a box coming up here that I know about right here, but I'm pretty sure I got that one. I think there's one coming up here.
Dormammu's toying with the Reality Stone's power. He's altering the fundamental properties of this dimension, right down to our perception of it.
No. This is a Loki fight.
You heroes have no idea what you found, do you? I was keeping my eyes on you, but perhaps the time has come for fists instead. You fight with honor. That's your first mistake. Why brawl like common ruffians when we could be working out a deal that benefits us all? Crystals, Iso Age, call them what you will. Soon, they'll all be mine. And you thought one of me was hard to handle.
Let me show you truth.
The one true Loki doesn't crumble under pressure. Perhaps I should have thought this through. You shouldn't have been able to do that.
Nice. Nicely done. There's a box here.
Well, that was certainly unusual. Didn't know what that was all
There is a
about.
box in this
All that matters is that he is gone, and we have his crystals.
Let's look here.
And that
It's the only place I can think of where I've missed a box.
Dormammu's lair is near. Focus the energy from the crystals to destroy his enchanted barrier. We can't delay. Dormammu's shield must be broken. We can absorb their attacks with the crystals and redirect the energy of the barrier. We'll need more crystals to destroy the barrier. Luckily, the mindless ones are bringing them right to us. Fantastic. The barrier is beginning to weaken.
Damn it! Did you just see Venom pick up that rock and throw it? I needed that rock. Oh! Fuck you! Killing that yellow one. Fucking character. Where are more rocks? Rocks pick up. Back beating up. Rock. Damn it! I can do the same. Shoot me! There we go.
We're almost there. Just a bit more.
It didn't move at all! You fucking kidding me? It moved and then gained health. This is some fucking bullshit. Hate this part of this. Fuck. This is one of the worst mechanics in the game. Getting these stupid little fucking things to get shot at, but not punched. Shoot me! God. God.
We've breached the barrier. Nowhere left.
Good God, do I
now,
hate that.
Dormammu.
Alright, I'm gonna find this stupid. It's gotta be like up here or something. Nothing in here.
Accustomed to chaos, but this realm makes even my head spin.
Nothing up here. Nothing.
You know, I'm suddenly kind of glad I didn't have those tacos after all. Because I'd probably be spewing them back into my
box,
mask
but
about
we've
now.
already gotten this box. Where did we get out of here with them? So that's not the box that I got, or that I missed. What box was it? I guess we should have got rid of some ISOs. There's another part of it where we have to do this stupid break the barrier thing. It wouldn't be bad if when you had the stone, if all the damn things didn't run after you.
Dormammu, and he is about to extinguish your flame once and for all.
I can't believe I did that. I didn't walk through that back.
You are either exceptionally brave or insane.
Might be a little of both. Screw you, I can't dodge it when I'm holding this, so... What do I have to do to get shot? Thank you. Good Lord. It's one of the most frustrating things. They'll hit me all day when I don't have a rock. Get one of those damn rocks and they're like, oh, we need you to... We're not gonna hit you.
We're not doing any damage. Use the crystals to absorb his beams and create an opening for attack.
Find another rock. There's the rock. There we go. Alright. Did it. Still supposed to be doing this.
Tired of these games. You shall learn that Dormammu is always the victor. Level up. Tired of reality. This is my domain. None shall be able to defeat me here.
Rock. You know I'm gonna need a rock. Shoot me, but don't punch me. Damn it! Fire! You fucking pick up a game. There. Just gonna throw this rock in. I did nothing. Son of a bitch. Perfect. That's exactly how that happens. Shoot me again. Great shoot. Here we go. Yeah. Come here. There. Damn this Dormammu fight. And I still don't think I got the box that I needed. I don't know where the box is. It's hidden from me. We'll check it. We will check it. It's down. No. Go down there. No boxes here.
What a dreadful.
And then yeah, we're out of here.
We came here to
Hey,
escape
thanks, Solar.
the chaos of Earth. Our people were trapped at the heart of far too many conflicts over the centuries.
Have a good one, man.
Assailed from all sides by those who wish to harm or exploit us. Only by removing
For sure, man. Well, I'll see if I'll see when you get on and stream. So if you do, you know, probably stop by. But thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. All right. Well, we are at the 3-hour mark. Man, it seems like those hours go by fast. Yeah, for sure. It has been a chill weekend. So, all right, we're gonna take another quick break, and then we will get back to some more Ultimate Alliance 3. So, yeah, stay tuned. All right, man. Yeah, send me a DM or something on whatever platform, and we can definitely talk, man. So, alright, I will be right back, so stay tuned. Ooh.
I've been dreaming. 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 I've been dreaming.
Alright, quick break. Let's get back into it. I think I'm going to cut. I'm not gonna do Atlan. I think for the rest of this, I'm gonna do a little bit of administrative stuff. Let's save this. First thing we'll do, let's go and delete some of these ISOs. Let's also see what we got. I get it. We need to get rid of the ISOs. It's gonna tell me you gotta get rid of ISOs again. Watch. No, it didn't. Let's see what that is. And okay, that's not. Not bad. I don't know if I want it though. And, oh. Don't want that one. Or that one. I still need those. I still need these. Less of these. I can definitely get rid of all of these. Turn that filter off. Just all not equipped. Can't remember if I need that or not. Let's skip it for now. Oh, we got, you know what, we got, it looks like we got plenty of them, so let's delete them. I have to wait to see if they say by X% when, because if they say when, I just want it to be, like, just raise it by this. See this? And your HP is 25. Okay, so sometimes I don't ever get that low in health, so that becomes useless. So I don't want it. Weapons, deployed, yeah, I don't care. delete that. Start with these lower ones now. Yeah, we don't need any of these. Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, we could. That could definitely be. We could get 5 of those. That would be awesome. Or put them in with something else. Yeah, like vitality. Yeah, that might be strength and resistance, and then like energy and durability. It'd be better to have durability and health. That's what I need. I need those. Maybe a durability and health, and then an energy and health, and then the resilience. Yeah, that could be really cool. We definitely save those when we find them, because you could. I think in the end it only is. I can't remember how much. Let's find one. I should have gone the other way. Yeah, so at the end they're only 9.8, but still. I think that's pretty cool. My dog is having a heyday barking at something outside. She's mostly blind though, so I don't think she's really barking at anything. Oh man, have it locked. Dang, that kind of sucks. Be cool if it was like when your HP is 25% or above. But it's not. Damn it. So much time spent on these ISOs. That's a good one. Let's see. See, that one's kind of garbage. That's not bad. I'm not gonna. I need to go through all these at some point. Purple I need. So let's save all those. Alright now, anyways. Blue I need. Red I don't need. Orange I need. Not yet. I am going to probably hold on to these for right now, all of this level, because anything that I need to level up, I'm gonna need these. So even red, because I'm sure there's some red on somebody that I need to level. And so these are going to be vital for that. Okay. That's good on that. Now, let's take what money we do have. Buy whatever cubes we can. $12 million, not a whole lot. Wow, Venom. 22. That's pretty good. Or 222. Let's see what all these do. Not much. One level. We had a lot of the enhanced cubes already. Say, is it possible that we can get to 250? But I don't. Ah, yeah, we'll get to 250. There it is. Next ISO for him. Perfect. 252. Now. Wait. I think we have one up here. Oh, nice. A new white ISO one. Or one that we haven't locked. There we go. Oh man, yeah, we can definitely do this. That was a long time coming. I think everybody can. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's maxed on those. Alright, Venom is almost there. Almost another 300 with Venom. Spider-Gwen is getting up there too. So actually, what we're gonna do for the remainder of the time, we don't have too terribly long left.
Emile Beau at your
Let's get the money
service.
making team.
I'll give you a second to change your mind.
The money makers. Back to this menu. Let's make some money. The way we did a little bit of leveling a fun way, and then we'll do leveling the fastest way. Because it's possible we might even be able to get Venom up to 300 today. That would be pretty cool. Then we would put it's either gonna be Doctor Strange or Nightcrawler. I think Doctor Strange
The stones
is
you seek.
a higher level right now, so it would be smarter to put him in. We'll see. We shall see. Right.
This gon' hurt.
This gon' hurt. 7 million, not bad. And that's how we make money. Money. We had this team as 300s and all the white ISOs maxed out. We'd be getting a lot of money. Which eventually we're gonna do. We're gonna get everybody up to 300 and we're gonna have all the ISOs that we need and only the ISOs that we need. Because eventually, what are you gonna do, you know?
This gon' hurt.
I wonder if that's like an achievement or something. Get everything.
This gon' hurt.
$15 million. We already have more money now than what we did when we bought that 12 million. Well, 15 is more than 12, duh. Yeah, we just need a few more times. If we get 15 in 2 tries, that means in 6 we will have, should have enough or close to enough to get, yeah, we need 48, so it'll take 7. 7 turns of this will get us 999. So, this is our 3rd turn. Seems that all of the ISOs are rare. They're like, oh, it's a rare ISO. Yeah, no, we just got 3 of them. Super rare. Might be referring to what the ISO actually does. Some of them are more rare than others. This is our 4th go round?
This gon' hurt.
Alright, so yeah, fourth we would have been at 30 million. So we're a little over our estimate, but it's still gonna take 7. I need to just spend a whole day sometime just doing this. And I've talked about it before. I mean, not for stream. I wouldn't do it for stream. But just sit there, like, I don't know, every night before bed, do this, like 3-4 times. Or enough to get... yeah, so if I do it every night before I go to bed 7 times, which will give me the 49,950,000 that I need to get 999 cubes, then I'll be super rich. I'm gonna start doing that. 'Cause it's not like, I mean, I take the Switch into my bedroom a lot anyways, and I play before I go to bed. But this needs to be something that I do just for a little bit. Because of how much money we get, I don't need to do it for a long time. So was that? That was our 5th one? So this will be our 6th. So it doesn't take too long. And that literally took us like maybe 10 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. The longest part was the load times.
This go hurt.
Yeah, this is our 6th. One more. Okay. One more, and honestly, I don't think it'll be enough to get Venom all the way. It might be. I can't remember how many levels it gets you this late in the level thing. Because it's only 252. Or 222. I think. No, he made it past 50, so it was 252. So if he gained 30, yeah, he's only going to be in the 80s. So, still, I guess that's good. Bet he makes it to like 90 something. 90 something.
This.
We got it. So let's see what we can get for him. Man, this used to take so much longer. I remember when I first started doing this trick, all the ISOs that I had only gave me up to 3 million each run. I'm making 7 million each run now, roughly around there, you know. But man, it used to take so much longer. So if you think about that, we just did that in 7. It would have taken me around 14 runs to do when I first started. So it was a lot longer. And we still aren't even at max. We could be doing better with it. We don't have a team making money. It all has 5 ISOs open, so we're missing out on 4 ISOs that would give us more money. Our ISOs aren't maxed either, so we've still got a little ways to go to make it better. This will be a nice little bump for Venom. I wish there was a faster way to do it, but there's not. You can't go the opposite way and go from 1 to 999. Okay. Bring me Venom!
We are Venom.
Yeah, we are. I think we might hit 90s, but it's possible we're gonna be in the 80s. I think 80s now. Now that I'm watching it go and we're more than halfway, and we're not through 70s, yeah. It'll be 80s if we're lucky. Yeah, we definitely got 80s, no 90s though. So we'd have to do that one more time, which we got time for it. We can do it. He has got a lot of health. That is for sure. Yep, 283. Okay.
Level up.
Definitely next time he will max out. So let's do this 7 more times.
Remy Beau at your service, Shell.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, really, this is the fastest way to level. I mean, we went up, what, 31 levels right there? So we went from 252 to 283. So yeah, in a matter of, I don't know, 15 minutes. And high levels, too. It goes faster in the beginning. Once I beat the game with a set of characters and started doing this, I made a bunch of money and then I set everybody up to level 50, so nobody I was playing with was below level 50. And that was just my benchmarker, because I could take a team of 50 and start an ultimate game and not feel completely overwhelmed, you know?
This gon' hurt. Yeah.
Right, so we are at 12 million after the first one. We kind of started up on a high note on that, because we didn't spend the other amount on ISOs, so we may only need to do 6. I don't think it is gonna be enough for us to... maybe. I don't know, we'll see. We're on number 2. Perfect. 20 million. Number 3. Pretty much all my heroes have healing factor now because of the tech tree that you open, or this element tree thing. When we saw earlier in the stream how my Venom basically couldn't die in the fight against shit, what's his name? Galvus Clave or whatever it is. I would get down to a certain point of health. I was just letting him kill me. I would get below like 25% and I would heal an amount that was just way more than the damage he could do anymore. So literally my Venom cannot die from that fight. And there was no way. I had to quit the fight because Venom just could not die. He could not fall below 25% health. You would have to do more damage, and he wasn't. He just wasn't. So characters are getting too good. Alright, what's this? 4th turn? I think. Pretty sure.
This gon' hurt.
This gon' hurt. This might be our 5th. No, probably 4th. I don't know. Seems like the 4th. My numbers were off. So, yeah, we should be at 30 at 4. Yeah. So that was 4th. Number 5. And then Venom will be 300. Now that I know Venom basically can't die, at least from that boss fight, I'm gonna look into maybe making him like another health, like somebody who just does health regen, and then he's not super, he wouldn't be super powerful, he'd be powerful enough, but then there would be no way to kill him. That would be the thing, is that he would be so powerful that in just any fight, there would be no way for him to die. Alright. So yeah, that's our 5th one. So 6th, we might be done. And actually, I think there will be some left over. Like, it wouldn't take the full 999, even if we got it. So I think the 6th one is gonna be, it'll be enough. I think it'll be enough. We don't have to do a 7. We won't get 999, but I bet we get enough. Then we'll dump the rest and let's see. Gwen, I guess? If she's higher than Magneto, or what's his name? Captain America? Ha! I could forget Captain America. Apparently this guy.
This go hurt.
Yep. That's enough. Yep. We got enough. Right. Brilliant. Shield Depot. I mean, seriously. They couldn't have done the thing where you go from one, click the other way, and it goes all the way back to 999. You have to go through the full gambit of them. You won each and every single one of these. Like, come on. Yeah, we're no! God damn it! Fuck you. I hate when that happens. I'm holding it on the D-pad, but if you move your thumb too far one way, even if you're holding over, it'll go up a little, and that is bad. You gotta start all over. Almost got this. We're gonna have Venom, level 300. We'll see. Ooh, all of our 300s. Yeah, I don't even know how many. I think he might be our 10th 300. Maybe 11. We'll find out. Brilliant. Okay. And whatever bleed over
Certified
we
web
have,
warrior
we'll
at
get
your
her,
service.
because I want to get her to 200. We definitely will. Let's do this. 300, here we come. Look at how much health he has. I think he rivals Thanos in himself. 300.
Level up.
Awesome. 43,000 vitality. Let's just... We'll set up his ISO later. I don't want to do that right now. Let's use the rest of these on her. 200. Nice. We did a big boost on at least these two. I know Magneto and Captain America got... They both gained like 20 levels as well. But yeah.
Level up.
So Venom will no longer be on the team that we are leveling. Let's get everybody who's going to be in it.
Kneel before the master of magnetism.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. And Venom. Let's get Venom out of there. I think we're 102. Let's see what Nightcrawler's at. 127. Nightcrawler wins. We will do Nightcrawler before Dr.
Introducing the one, the only. The
simply because he is already higher level. So, let's take a look at how many 300s we have. We have 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. We have 11 level 300s. That's pretty awesome. We're about to have 12. Probably next time we play, Spider-Gwen will be level 300. But like I said, I'm gonna sit there at night and gain some money. I need to do that. Because there's a lot of people we want to get up to 300. I definitely want the Human Torch. I want Moon Knight. I do want Doctor Strange. I want to get my money team up to level 300. So all that is going to take a ton of money. So, yeah, we'll just have to keep working on it. I also need this team with Black Panther, Wasp, Miss Marvel, and Daredevil. They are my white ISO team, so I need them up to 300, or at least 250, to where I can use another ISO on all of them and have 4 more white ISO boosts to get even more white ISOs. But actually, what I might do is, already with that team, I'm getting a lot of ISOs. So I think what I might do, a lot of white ISOs. So I'll keep all 4 of what they have now as white ISOs, and then the 5th one for each one, have it be an upgraded version. So that way I'm getting mostly white ISOs, but I'm getting high level white ISOs as well. So I think I'm going to do that. That would be a good change for it, to where, okay, at some point you're just getting a ton of white ISOs. Who cares about the 3 color, different colored ones that we got while we were getting 20 white ISOs. We got 20 white ISOs. I want those 20 white ISOs to be AA white ISOs. So that's what I think our ISO team is going to work on. And then I think it'll just be, once we get the ISO team and the money team done, everybody else is going to come together a lot faster. So I think that's what we're going to do. Next time we stream, this is going to be the team that we go with right here. It's a decent team, I think. I mean, none of them particularly work well with each other, I guess, but Oh, let's, oops. We need to change his ISOs up. He's all about the piercing damage. Team XP. Team XP. Team XP. Team XP. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. That's going to be the team for next time. Let's save all of that. Alright. You know what? I think we are going to end the stream there. Yeah, thanks for everybody who stopped by. Solar, Nate, thank you very much. I always appreciate it. You guys are always welcome here, and it's fun having you here. I talked a lot about, you know, some of the new games that are coming out. I'm gonna have to get into Assassin's Creed, Nate. I know I've wanted to. It's not like it's a bad game series. Just who has the time? You gotta pick a game series. Fangamer 1995, thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. And yeah, Marvel Nemesis, underrated game, great game. I've played it on a couple different platforms. Love it. So yeah, thanks for everybody who stopped by. We will be back tomorrow, not with coffee in the morning, because we're not doing that on Mondays now. But we will be here in the afternoon. So I'm going to change the schedule for that. But we will be streaming tomorrow at 3 o'clock Mountain Time. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Stay tuned for that. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.